Hi all, in the today video I'm going to show how to extend material from one plant to another plant through LSMW recording method. Enter the T code LSMW, press enter key from your keyboard, click on right mark. Now enter the project, subproject and object, click on create entry, enter the description, click on right mark, click on right mark. Now click on execute button. System automatically selects the first step, define object attributes. Okay. Now click on execute button. Go to the change mode. If it is in display mode, go to the change mode. Now select the recording option. Click on recording overview. Click on create recording. Enter the recording name. Enter the description. Now click on right mark. Enter the T code MM01. Press enter key or click on right mark. Now here enter the material. Enter the material. Enter the material type ROH. Enter the material. Now press enter key. For which material we are going to use as referral material should have the same views in the both the plants. Here we should have the same views in both the plants. Okay. Select the basic data 1, basic data 2, sales views. Select all required views. Now press and hold the function key. Press page down key to select remaining views. Okay. My views selection is completed. Now press enter key from your keyboard. Enter the plant 1000. I'm going to copy the data from IN47 plant to 1000 plant. Enter the storage location. Enter the sales organization and finally distribution channel. Okay. Press tab key and enter the reference plant. Reference plant is IN47. Enter the storage location 0001. Enter the sales organization IN47. Enter the distribution channel 01. Now press on right mark. Okay. Yeah. So just press enter key. So system automatically suggests the required fields. Here I am maintaining the sales tax classification. Press enter key. Press enter key. Yeah, everything is fine. Press enter key. So system automatically copying the all the data from reference plant to copying plant. Okay. Here I am going to enter the profit center. This is my profit center. Press enter key. Enter key. Okay. Just click here. Press enter key. Enter key. Yeah. Here. Yeah. Just press enter key. Enter. So system automatically copying the all the data. If it is any data plant specific, we should change that data. So here profit center is the plant specific in my case. So that is the reason I maintain the profit center here, and tax classification also plant specific. Enter. Finally, save it. Now click on default all. Yeah, so here very importantly is my material and reference material have the same fields. Okay, so here if it is same fields, system don't consider that one. That is the reason I am going to change the reference material. So before we change the reference material, make sure your settings is ins or override. Just if it is OVR, just click on this, it will turns to INS. So now it is OVR, just click on this, it will turns to INS. So this is the insert mode and overwrite mode. In the insert mode, system never removes the text. In overwrite mode, it removes the text. Okay, just double click on this, keep the cursor at the beginning of the text, just enter the R. In my case, I am going to enter the capital R. Now click on right mark, just scroll down, just identify the repeated fields. Yeah, this is the reference plant is the repeated field. Just double click on this, keep the cursor at beginning of the text, enter R. Now click on right mark. So do the same for reference storage location. Click on right mark. Now reference sales organization. Click on right mark. Now double click on reference distribution channel. Keep the cursor at the beginning of the field. Just enter the capital R. Click on right mark. Okay. Now click on save. Okay, everything is fine. If you want, cross check everything. Okay, it looks everything fine. Now click on save. Come back. Come back. Keep cursor here. Click here. System automatically captures the recording name. Now click on save. Come back. Now system automatically selects the next step. Just click on execute button. Go to the change mode. Click on create a structure. Enter the structure YEXT. Enter the description here. Click on right mark. Now click on save. Come back. So before we going to the third step, we must and should identify the unique fields. That means in the IN47 have the different data in the particular field, and 1000 plant have the different data. So those field I need to identify. Okay. So just click on the object overview, click on table, just copy this data to one Excel sheet, press Ctrl Y, select all the data. Yes, copy it, go to the Excel sheet, yeah, paste it here. So just identify the which field we are going to enter. So these are all the views. Views I am going to maintain the constant value. That is the reason I am going to remove these views. Okay. Just here I am going to maintain plant specific fields only. Okay. Plant specific and sales organization specific fields. Okay. So because plant and sales organization is different here, that is the reason I'm going to maintain only plant specific and sales organization specific fields. Okay, repeated fields I will remove. Okay, so this is the repeated field. These two fields are repeated. I'm going to remove it. Press Ctrl minus. Profit center is required. Purchasing group, MRP group, material type is not required. MRP controller is required. So lot size So these are all the fields system automatically copies from reference material. That is the reason I'm going to remove it. Yes, these two fields also not required. Okay, remove it. Okay, scroll up, and material description and cash discount indicator also not required. Remove it. Okay, yeah, so just copy it, remove it, move to right side, remove the column here, enter capital C, press Ctrl D. Okay, now just copy the 15 fields. So before that, yeah, so just copy the 15 fields, go to the SAP screen, come back, click on execute button, go to change mode, keep cursor on source structure, click on table maintenance, paste the copied values here, go to the Excel sheet, copy the remaining values, go to SAP screen, paste it here, click on save button, come back, click on save button, come back. Okay, click on execute, go to the change mode. So here nothing need to do, system automatically assigns the source structure. Okay, click on save button, come back, click on execute, go to the change mode, go to the menu bar, click on extra, click on auto field mapping, click on right mark. So system here maps the fields automatically, click on right mark. So cross verify the all the fields. This is very important step. Plant, reference plant, storage location, reference storage location, sales organization, reference sales organization, distribution channel, reference distribution channel, tax classification data, profit center, and MRP controller. Okay, that's it. Click on right mark. Okay, now keep cursor on the checkbox here. Okay, click on rules, select constant, click on right mark, click here, select capital X, click on right mark, keep cursor here, click on rule. So repeat the same steps. So I'm selecting the views here. Carefully select all the views. this is the lost field. Yes, it's done. Now click on save. Come back. I'm going to skip the sixth step. So before we going the seventh step, I need to keep ready uploading template. Select all the fields, copy it, right click, select the transpose. Okay, here enter the data. First material I already used. I'm going to use the second material. So here material and reference material both are same. Industrial sector is capital M. Material type is ROH. Okay. Plant is 1000. Reference plant is IN 47. Storage location is 0001. I'm going to convert this entire column to text format. Click on home ribbon. Here select the text. Enter the storage location 0001. Yeah, reference storage location also. Click on home ribbon. Select the text format. Now enter the sales organization is 1000. Reference sales organization is IN47. Now enter the distribution channel is 10. Reference distribution channel is 01. I need to convert it to text format. Enter the 01. Enter the tax classification material 0. Enter the profit center. Enter the MRP controller. Going to convert it to text format. On 01. Yes, it's completed. Okay. Just remove the unwanted columns. Zoom out. Hide these columns. Copy it to all the values. Paste it to one notepad. I am pasting the all the copied value to notepad. Save it. Close it. Now come back to SAP. Select the specify files. Click on execute button. Go to the change mode. Keep cursor on legacy data. Click on add entry. Select the notepad. This is my notepad. Click on open. Enter the text. Okay. Here select the tabulator radio button and file name at start of file checkbox. Click on right mark. Okay. Save it. In the first case, we are going to test it. If it is succeeded, we can upload in mass. Now assign files. Click on execute. Go to the change mode. Just save it. System automatically assigns here. Come back. Read data. Execute. Go to change mode. Click on allow. Yeah, just only one line. Come back. Come back. Display. Read data. Execute. Click on right mark. Double click here. Check the data. Each and every field. Carefully check all the data. Yes, it's okay. Now come back. Come back. convert data, execute it, come back, come back, display converted data, execute it, click on right mark, double click here, cross check all the data. This is very important. We should check the all the data. Yes, everything is fine. Now come back, come back, create batch input session, execute it, execute it, click on right mark. Now we are in final step. Run batch input session, execute it, select the line. Now click on process. In the first case, I'm going to select process foreground. Okay. Now click on process. Okay. Just drag to right side. Don't close it. Just press enter key. So all the red font is showing system successfully copying from our notepad. So VUC selection is fine. So drag to little bit right side. Just press enter key or click on the right mark. So everything is coming good. Yes, everything is system automatically copying the data from our notepad. Yes, all the required data is copying from notepad and from reference material. Yes. So don't worry about warning messages, just press enter key. Don't worry about warning messages, just press enter key. Yes, we successfully tested, it's working fine. Now we can check in mass. Just go to the Excel sheet. So copy the some I'm going to copy some up to 50 numbers. Yeah, up to 55. Copy it, paste it here. Control D. Just hold the shift key. Press the down arrow. Press Control D. Yes, all the values are copied to below cells. Now copy all the data. Paste it to notepad. Paste all values here. Save it. Yes, everything is fine. Click on close button. Enter the /n LSMW. Click on enter key. Click on right mark. Execute it. Directly go to the specify files. Execute it. Go to the change mode. Delete the existing file. Save it. Upload new file. This is my notepad. Click on open. Enter the file name. Select tabulator radio button and select this checkbox. Click on right mark. Save it. Come back. Assign file. Click on execute. Go to the change mode. Save it. Come back. Read data. Execute it. It reads the number of lines total 53. That means we have uploading in this case 53 materials. Okay, we are extending. Okay, display read data, execute it, Click on right mark. Double click on any one line. Cross check all the data. Yeah, it looks everything fine. Come back, convert data, execute it. So total we have 53 materials. Come back, display converted data, execute it, click on right mark. Material master, everything is fine. Checkbox is everything selected. Plant, storage location, reference storage location, sales organization, reference sales organization, distribution channel, and the reference distribution channel, tax classification data, profit central, and MRP controller. Everything is fine. Come back, generate the batch input session, click on execute, click on right mark. So now we are in last step. Just execute it, select the line, click on process. So now I'm going to select the process foreground. Okay, later we can convert it by testing the one material. We can convert it to display errors only. Okay, that I will show how we can switch to display errors only screen. Okay, click on process, click on, just press the enter key. Don't click anywhere, just press enter key. So data copying successfully. If anything wrong, system exactly stops at that step. Okay, so don't worry about warning messages. Yeah, done, successfully uploaded one material. Okay, just click on the system, go to here service, here select batch input, select display errors only option. Yes, system started uploading. Just wait for a few seconds, it won't take much time. If it is any error, system exactly stops at that step. If it is no error, system creates the data successfully. Okay, so once the system creates the data, we can check the uploaded data in the T code mm60, because here system don't show the any result. Yeah, it's successfully uploaded. Click on session overview option. Okay, just go to the T code mm60/n mm60, press enter key, go to the Excel sheet, just copy the materials, hold on shift control, press down arrow, copy the materials, go to SAP screen, click here, upload from clipboard, click on right button, click on execute, enter the plant 1000, click on execute. Yes, system successfully extended the material from IN47 plant to 1000 plant. That's it, today tutorial. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.